Aloha and happy Sunday, folks. You got Aniela here. I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program, and we are going to talk today about something a lot lighter and a lot more fun. It's about having fun. Have fun on the twin flame journey. I'll tell you right now, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody. But here is the insider story of what happens on the twin flame journey, as well as all other aspects of your life, when you learn how to balance your fear-based energy. Insider scoop, folks. I'm gonna clue you in on some of the things that happen to many and most of the people once they start learning how to balance their fear-based energy on this journey. As you know, we say it all the time, this is not a journey of relationship. This is not a journey of the physical 3D world. This is a journey of your soul. And when we're talking about the soul, we are talking about everything that encompasses it, including your physical reality here in 3D as well. Once you start learning how to balance your fear-based energy on this journey, it will permeate other parts of your life and bring you beautiful things that you never saw coming. We're talking about having fun. Now, when I say nobody wants to hear that, I have heard students tell me, what's so funny, Aniela? There's nothing funny about this journey. If you're coming from that space, trust me, I totally can resonate with you, and I totally get where you're coming from. However, there is a lot to be said for having fun on this journey. Now, when we're talking about having fun, we are talking about light. We are talking about laughter. We are talking about joy. Those are all things of the soul, folks. The heaviness, the sadness, the anger, the disappointment, all of that is all of your fear-based energy. So skip ahead. We're not even going to get into that. We talk about that enough in our videos because it's true and people relate to that. However, here's a lot of folks that know once they get on the other side of balancing their fear-based energy, there are some beautiful things that come their way. The side benefits of balancing your fear-based energy on this journey. One of those biggest benefits that you notice right away is that you enjoy more. Why do you enjoy more? Because learning how to balance your fear-based energy is learning how to get and stay present. If you don't know what presence is, folks, it's all about the now. What is happening now? Not 5 years ago in your memory, not last week, not what's gonna happen in the future. It's now. So you enjoy more now because you are present more now. Now, also what a lot of people find is that the things that they were very hesitant about trying, doing, tasting, whatever you want to call it, or even activity, getting out and doing activity that they were not apt to doing before because they had fear about it or they just had apprehension about it. Because they're present, they're much more able to try new things. And it is a beautiful thing because really, how do you know what is going to be right or not right for you, or what's going to resonate with you and even be fun for you if you don't give it a try? Correct? Also, funny, this is me. You're not so anal and OCD anymore because all of that structure, all of that, it has to be this way, is your fear-based energy. Every single day, waking up, I have to do things in this manner, in this form, in this fashion. Otherwise, it's going to screw up my whole day or something's not right. All of that just starts to mellow out, and no longer are you feeling like you have to control all of those things. Because control, folks, or feeling or thinking you're in control is all your fear-based energy. You're not. Shit's gonna happen the way they're gonna happen, regardless of how well you think you plan it out. It's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. So lots of times people are not so anal or OCD anymore. I'm gonna save this one because this is a huge one. We're gonna pass to the next one. But you have more fulfilling friendships, relationships with your family, with your children, with people you work with. Why? Because when you become present, you start to realize that nothing that they might do, they might say, they did before, said in the past, none of that is relevant. Why? Because you're present. The past is gone and the future is not even here yet. You learn to be in the now, in your genuineness, in what's happening right here, right now. Now, what will happen is the biggest thing that a lot of people find once they learn how to balance their fear-based energy. They find that that's not even an issue anymore. The biggest fear comes out of not knowing. And when you start to learn how to balance your fear-based energy, you start to realize that not knowing is not a big deal. You start to take things exactly as they come. You start to roll with the punches like you never saw before. Now, there are so many students, including myself. I was a student of Al. When this pandemic hit, and to start to see people just going crazy in fear and not reacting the same way, let me tell you, how priceless, how absolutely priceless that really, really was. So now I mentioned there was one thing that I was gonna save for the latter part of this. When we're talking about having fun, folks, we're talking about all kinds of things that start to improve in your entire life. When you start balancing your fear-based energy, you start learning how to recognize it and when it's trying to trip you up. Now, one of the most beautiful, I wanted to save this for last, is that literally, should you choose, you have no more shitty breakups. What would you do if you could do that? If you could go out dating and you could just meet people, enjoy them, spend time with them, and if it didn't work out, no more shitty breakups. People hate that. In fact, on this journey, they confuse the TF journey with dating other people. It has nothing to do with that. But what if you could get back out there and not have another shitty breakup again? So you choose. What if you could do that? It happens, folks. It happens. Why? Why does it happen? Because when you're present, again, just like I talked about with fulfilling relationships and family relationships or co-worker relationships, you no longer are worried about, whoa, am I going to be marrying this person? Am I going to be going somewhere with this person? It's all about, wow, we spend time together. I love it. I enjoy her. I enjoy him. We'll see what happens. And in that presence, folks, that just automatically starts to come to other parts of your life, including dating. Should you watch your fear-based energy and keep it down and know that you need to stay present? Oh my gosh, no more shitty breakups. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, right on. I wonder what's gonna happen when people start to realize that this whole thing about shitty breakups has everything to do with their fear-based energy, because it does. You learn how to balance it, no more shitty breakups. It is a beautiful thing. So that's what we're talking about today, talking about having fun, folks. Because if you're not having fun, and like I said in the beginning of this video, there's no one probably watching this that wants to hear it, but I'm gonna tell it to you because it's the truth. If you're not having fun, it's time to start learning how to do so. Alrighty, sending you off. God bless you all. Have a happy Sunday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.